Hello and welcome to Chase Out of the Right Price. It's Thursday morning, got a couple sales to go to, so let's do it.
Chase after the right price.
Alright, so I just stopped at a random free pick and got this Super Nintendo with 3 controllers in really rough shape. But I asked how much and he said $5, so price was right. Can't complain. Alright guys, so the biggest sale of the day was a very unique, different kind of sale. Gotta shout out Bargain Barons, a channel. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. They're awesome. Great couple. And they do a lot of older antique-y stuff. You know, kind of stuff like this. These are some like car plates, whatever you want to call these. But I paid $5 for the whole thing of them. So I think that'll pan out well. They're in a cool little case. And then I also got this metal detector for $10. And I used to be in the metal detecting, so that's pretty cool. If it ends up working, it'd probably be worth like $200, but it doesn't have the battery, so I'd have to order that. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but $10 was obviously a good deal. And then I got these Lincoln logs, or square American logs, for $5. And that is full. Picked up the arcade games for $1 a piece. And there's some other cool stuff I'll show you more detail when I get it out. This little oil lamp, the New June #2. Pretty ornate and cool, and that was $2. So the prices were super cheap at this place. This Rogers silver plate set, $25, and I think I'll be able to get a good bit more than that. So I still haven't done a ton of research, but hopefully that pans out well. It's definitely it's a new one for me, because usually people asking like $200 for this kind of thing. And then I got a Precious Moments box, $10, and I got all these comics for $10. And I'll go through these in more detail as well. But there is at least one key issue in there. They're 80s though, so it's not like insane, but there's a good Teen Titans #44 is in there. So that's pretty cool. And I didn't know what the key issues were. I just simply, typed in the Teen Titans key, and then went to sold listings and found it was #44. And then I was like, okay, well that's the one I need to find. So I looked for it and found it, and then she wanted $10 for all of them, so picked them all up. Alright guys, so here's the Tales of the Teen Titans #44. It's the key issue. First appearance of Nighthawk, I think. But it is in really, really good shape. So that should be worth at least $30 or $40. That is a really cool find. There's another cool Detective Comics. I like the artwork on that one. And then all of these are Tales of the Teen Titans. So it starts, these are some like off-series, mini-series, annual, and then we got like 41, and then it goes up to like 80 something, and it has most of them, so pretty good little series. And then there's some down there. Got some Incredible Hulk. They're pretty much all DC or Marvel. There's some Hawkeye, Secret Wars, Thor. So it was a pretty cool bundle for 10 bucks. It is Friday morning, pretty chilly, so there's only about 12 sales on the list. But the first sale, I got 2 Just Dance games. They were 50 cents a piece. Just Dance Kids and Just Dance 2015. Probably at least get $1 trade in a piece if they're not sellable. And we're gonna go to the other sales, see if we can get any gems, and see if the power of the ask comes through again. So let's do it. Alright guys, they had a bunch of CDs. They were $1 a piece though. He had these bundled. This is a Beastie Boys 4 CD lot, and I got it for $3. So it's probably worth about 12 to 15. I tried to get the rest of them for 40, which is the absolute most I would pay, and he would not take it, so I went with these. Alright, just picked up a Game Shark for the PC for 50 cents. The price was right. I had to have it. Alright guys, I picked up the Sony Walkman with the headphones for $2. It's in really good shape. It's a little bit newer, but still, those are always good to pick up for cheap. And I asked for Nintendo games and video game stuff, and she brought this out, said that this is all she has left. Her son took the system and the games, but I got that for $3. I just picked up this Bose iPod speaker with the remote and power cord for $5. Price was right. Alright guys, it is 12:20 and sales have been pretty slow today. I've kind of had to drive pretty far to get to them too. The season's definitely coming to an end, but I just went to a pawn shop and got some pretty nice scores. I haven't been in this pawn shop in a couple years just because I wasn't used to getting deals. I went in and the guy that used to occasionally give me deals looks like he's kind of running the show now, and pretty open, like, yeah, I'm going to be selling some of this stuff, some of it's for collection, and he's like, okay, I want to get it to where you can have room and I still make my money, and he was really cool about it. So I got a Super Game Boy for $7. This is one of the better deals, Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones Guide for $5. The DS Lite was $30, only paying that because Christmas time is coming up. And then Phantom Brave and Knights in the Nightmare, $15 for the pair, both complete. MLB 2K12 is sealed, and that was $10. Mario Kart DS, $12 complete. Madden 09, one of the better deals for $3 since it's the last Madden on Xbox. Star Wars Republic Commando complete for $6. And Mario Sunshine for $25. So it's kind of nice that, you know, that pawn shop got some new life. It's pretty close to my house. I mean, like 15-20 minutes. So I'll be stopping there a little more frequently now. And I wanted to tell you guys, a sale just popped up in my email. I get alerts like 5 minutes ago, and it has Super Nintendo system and PS2 system. It's like 32 minutes away, but I think I'm gonna go check it out. So if I get anything, you guys will see it. Yes! That just brought this day from to solid. Whew! So I showed a quick clip of the stuff on the table, and I negotiated quite substantially from their asking prices, and I asked for more games. They brought out a Wii with the games that you want. So I'm going to show everything on the table when we get home, but man, I'm excited. That just brought this day to a solid day, and it was really subpar before that, so super thankful I came out here. It was worth the 30-minute drive. Alright, so here's everything I got at the last garage sale. $190. So the Super Nintendo's super clean. I tested everything, it all works. And then we got Street Fighter 2, Mario Woods, Super Mario World, Super Mario All-Stars, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong Country 2, and Super Mario Kart. 3 PS3 games, Madden 13, Angry Birds Trilogy, and FIFA 15. The system is 250 gigs. And then 5 controllers, all working for our Sony brand, in great condition. And then the Apple TV with the remote inside the unit, and the power cord is right there. So I'm having to use an extra PS3 power cord and HDMI cable, which is no big deal. I've got plenty of extras. The Super Nintendo had the power cord. I just need to use some extra AV cables. So $190, I definitely had to pay up, but the good thing is they were negotiable from what they were asking. They were asking like $260 or $270. So I am definitely happy with this deal.